Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series. People messed with the wrong cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in. March 1st, 2026, Prairie County, Arkansas. A trooper patrolling Highway 86 spotted a man illegally riding a green ATV along the roadway. The rider, later identified as John Gales, immediately began weaving across the shoulder while watching the patrol car turn around behind him.
We're headed north. Cutting up behind we're headed up right behind Greg Tennyson's house. This field. Come back out on the highway. Great. Make a loose in this field.
The moment emergency lights came on, Gales cut through the Brown Grove Fire Department parking lot and tore into nearby farm fields. He circled through open land, trying to lose the trooper, then jumped back onto Highway 86, speeding north before slamming on the brakes repeatedly and turning onto Hall Road.
Slamming on his brakes in front of him. It's a white male with a jersey, number 28, black jersey. Speeds are 50. No traffic. Heading west of over.
The escape collapsed seconds later. Attempting to cut into another field, Gales lost control and rolled the ATV onto its side.
Stop right there! Get out there! Get out there! Turn over! Turn over!
I'm sorry. I don't fall right.
But even after the crash, he refused commands and kept reaching toward his waistband as officers closed in. Multiple taser deployments were needed before he finally surrendered and was taken into custody with a pocket knife in his possession. Gales was booked into the Prairie County Jail on multiple charges tied to the pursuit, ending a reckless off-road chase in dirt, rollover chaos, and a hard-fought arrest.
They just like that.
Texarkana, Arkansas, October 2nd, 2024, about 5:30 p.m. What began as a rapid response became a high-speed chase. Arkansas State Police and Texarkana officers tracked a stolen vehicle near Garland and Jefferson. Minutes later, the suspect was spotted heading north, then speeding onto Interstate 30. The chase surged east at nearly 95 miles per hour. Traffic tightened. Tension rose. Near the I-30/I-49 interchange, the suspect made a reckless move, cutting into the median to pass. It went wrong instantly. The vehicle lost control, flipped violently, and landed upside down.
Left inside shoulder. They're about to wreck out right here. Looks like, yeah. Yep, they're wrecking out in the median.
Troopers moved in. The driver, a 17-year-old from Texarkana, was pulled from the wreck and arrested after medical treatment, already out on a $250,000 bond for a 2023 murder case. He now faces new felony charges, vehicle theft, and fleeing. The judge revoked the prior bond and set another $250,000, ending a crash that carried far greater consequences. On July 24, 2023, in Polk County, Florida, deputies launched a dramatic pursuit after a Chevrolet Z71 pickup refused to stop and sped through several residential neighborhoods.
We're coming into our ARTEVA drive, coming back toward
The driver swerved aggressively and pushed the truck to high speeds, creating a dangerous situation for nearby residents and motorists.
Southbound Socrum Loop coming up to 33. Let LPD know we're 1031. We are southbound on 33. I'm going to attempt to pit.
As the chase moved onto a quieter stretch of road, officers seized the opportunity to end it. With precise timing, they executed a controlled PT maneuver that sent the pickup spinning nearly 180 degrees before it lost momentum and came to a stop on the median.
Pit, pit, pit. I'm going to attempt to pit. No traffic.
Deputies quickly closed in and apprehended the suspect on the roadside grass, bringing the tense pursuit to a safe conclusion. What began as a minor violation quickly escalated once the driver chose to flee, proving how resisting law enforcement can endanger lives and lead to far more serious consequences. On December 16, 2021, a Georgia State Patrol trooper spotted a driver in a silver Honda Civic using a cell phone while traveling on GA 13 near Sidney Marcus Boulevard. When the trooper activated emergency lights to initiate a traffic stop, the driver suddenly accelerated, swerving through lanes and racing along the shoulder, turning a routine stop into a dangerous pursuit through busy traffic.
Right shoulder, heavy traffic.
Right shoulder, heavy traffic. Conversation now, that's location.
13 south, coming up on exit 85.
As the chase continued, the suspect drove recklessly, striking a concrete wall and colliding with a van while trying to escape.
The wall in a white van.
Hey.
Troopers eventually seized the opportunity to perform a controlled PIT maneuver, sending the vehicle spinning before it came to a stop across the roadway.
Hit. 1050, 1052, 1018. Stop! Driver's falling out back door. Get your damn hands up, driver! Get your hands up!
Officers quickly approached and ordered the occupants out. The passenger complied immediately, but the driver resisted and was ultimately subdued with a taser before being taken into custody.
Get ground! Get on the ground! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground now! You run, it's gonna be bad for you! Get on the fucking ground! I don't give a fuck! Get down! Get on the ground! You about to get tased! Get down! Get the fuck down! Get the fuck down! Hands up! Hands behind your back! Hands behind your back!
One position officer on the ground, following the incident. First dislocation.
They want to shoot us, bro. Why? They want to shoot us. Why? They want to shoot us, please.
Get back, sir! Stop!
The incident highlighted the officers' calm coordination, skillful tactics, and professionalism in safely bringing the dangerous pursuit to an end. February 29th, 2024. As dusk settled and visibility faded, Arkansas State Police troopers Anthony Goins and Robert Plyler locked onto a silver, older model sedan moving at dangerous speed. What began as a routine observation quickly turned into a high-risk pursuit. The suspect pushed 80 to 90 miles per hour through urban streets, blowing red lights, weaving through traffic, and turning busy intersections into near-miss zones. The chase stretched across highways, residential roads, and even construction areas, each turn raising the risk to everyone nearby. Danger escalating, Trooper Goins made the call to end it. Closing in on a clearer stretch of road, he lined up beside the fleeing car and struck with precision, a well-timed pit. The sedan lost control, momentum gone, and the pursuit came to a sudden halt. What followed was inevitable. The driver now faces serious charges, fleeing, reckless driving, and multiple violations after a chase that pushed limits until it couldn't go any further. On August 9th, 2023, panic spread throughout Los Angeles after police received emergency calls about a driver operating a water and power department SUV who had crashed on Laurel Canyon Boulevard.
Did it start though? Yeah.
There's no VT, it's fine, Dion.
16 at 36, we're in pursuit of the ADW
Before police could assess the situation, the suspect, later identified as Manuel Ramirez, 28, sped away, turning busy streets into a chaotic scene.
Any rally traffic needs to connect 810 Lower Canyon Boulevard for a key injury incident 3627.
While refusing to stop, he exited the highway near Colorado Boulevard, becoming trapped inside a business parking lot with no escape route. Ramirez sped through a locked metal gate, turned the SUV around, and abruptly accelerated toward the pursuing officers, deliberately crashing into 2 police cars with officers inside and a civilian truck.
Turn around, he's going to be facing your way. Officers coming up that ramp, he's facing your way. Coming down the ramp towards the officer. Coming down the ramp towards the officer.
As officers approached, the confrontation escalated. Ramirez again accelerated the SUV toward the officers, resulting in 2 separate shots involving police.
Is ramming the... He's coming forward, he's ramming the police cars. Suspect is ramming the police car.
Even after being shot, he continued driving a short distance before the damaged vehicle finally came to a stop near Edenhurst Avenue. He still refused to surrender, barricading himself inside the vehicle as officers surrounded the damaged SUV with their weapons drawn. Investigators later confirmed the DWP vehicle had been stolen. Ramirez was arrested and survived his injuries, subsequently charged with assaulting police with a dangerous weapon. 3 officers were injured in the violent confrontation, ending the relentless chase in a dramatic and explosive manner.
I gotta go. Ah! Alright, let's handcuff him. No! Don't use that! Use the cup!
Knoxville, Tennessee, January 28, 2026. The search for a missing 15-year-old girl became dangerous when Knoxville police tracked her to an apartment with Angel Melendez, 46, who was wanted for harboring a runaway teenager and stealing weapons. After repeatedly identifying themselves, officers from the task force entered the apartment with the owner's consent and found Melendez and the girl in a small bedroom.
Police department! Police department! Hands up now! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Melendez then suddenly pulled out a handgun and pointed it at the officers, prompting 2 officers to open fire.
That's the police! Police, hands up now!
Fatally wounding him. Seconds later, the missing teenager attacked Officer Terry Crow with a large knife, slashing his helmeted head before officers subdued her. She was unharmed, but was later charged with assault and examined at UT Medical Center. Another reminder of how quickly these operations can spiral out of control.
Portland.
On February 28, 2025, at 12:39 p.m., Atlanta police responded to a vehicle break-in at 96 Lakeview Drive Northeast, where suspects reportedly pointed firearms at a victim. A citywide BOLO was quickly issued.
We're still rolling. We'll be in pursuit 20 eastbound.
50-01, I copy. What does traffic look like?
Traffic medium, speeds right now 71, 16 setting up for a pit. Still good, still 20 eastbound, speeds over 90. Medium traffic.
Pit.
At 2:42 p.m., ACE unit officers located the suspect vehicle on I-20 eastbound. The suspects refused to stop, prompting a pursuit that ended after 2 T maneuvers. Several firearms were thrown from the vehicle and later recovered, including one reported stolen.
They're throwing guns out. Box them, watch up, Jazz.
GSP got the dog.
5 suspects were detained. Driver Elijah Boyd was charged with fleeing and eluding, while others faced firearm and warrant-related charges.
Grab that gun on the left side.
You got business with you as well to help out?
I can't see anybody else.
We got a team effort. We got full county engines.
Nashville, Tennessee, May 12, 2025. Metropolitan Nashville police officers encountered 29-year-old Tadarius Milan Hunt on a downtown bridge one day after he allegedly shot a 44-year-old Nashville Rescue Mission employee. The victim, who had previously barred Hunt from the premises, was shot multiple times and remains in critical condition. Wanted for attempted murder and considered armed and dangerous, Hunt was located on Division Street near 8th Avenue. He opened fire, striking Officer Clayton Lewis in the leg. Officers returned fire, critically injuring Hunt during the exchange.
I'm coming across the bridge on Division now. Where you need me? You better stop. You better stop.
Hunt was taken to Vanderbilt University Medical Center, where he later died. A 9mm handgun was recovered at the scene. Officer Lewis was treated and released from the hospital the same day. On September 27, 2023, around 6:31 p.m., Trooper Killian was patrolling westbound on Interstate 30 near 65th Street when a white Hyundai Elantra caught his attention, slowing abruptly, lingering in the left lane, then slipping off toward the exit. Suspicious, Killian moved in behind and initiated a stop. But the moment the lights came on, everything changed. The Elantra blew past a gas station, ignored multiple pull-off points, and surged to nearly 68 miles per hour in a 40 zone. With the driver refusing to yield, Killian closed the gap, lined it up, and struck. The TVI hit clean. The car spun, clipped the curb, and whipped around before stopping in a grassy patch.
Good hit.
Show me your hands. 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 Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Get on your face. Turn away from me. Get off the phone.
Silence, then movement. The driver, Tavio Jones, was pulled out and taken to the ground. Almost immediately, he admitted there was a gun and marijuana. A search confirmed it. Baggies, a scale, and a Beretta in the driver's seat.
I'm trying to get my daddy. Stand up. Come right here.
What began as a simple traffic violation spiraled fast. After medical clearance, Jones was booked into Pulaski County, facing a stack of charges that turned a short drive into a high-risk stop.
Little Rock clear down. Clear down. Dummy.
On October 16, 2024, around 1:35 p.m., Corporal Lincoln Smith tailed a black Chrysler 200 northbound on Interstate 530. A quick check flagged no insurance, and the registered owner, Charnequa Shante Patterson, driving on a suspended license.
Please, sorry. Still in Bush here. We're not going here and getting short any insurance for your vehicle. Okay, can I go see your driver's license? You roll this window down, or I'm about to break this window. Unlock this door. Unlock this door. Get out of the vehicle right now. I'm about to pull you out of the vehicle.
Moments later, the stop began and unraveled fast. The car pulled over, but calm didn't last. Patterson refused ID, protested, ignored commands, windows up, tension rising. Then suddenly the engine turned and she fled. Lights flashed, sirens cut in. Smith accelerated, closing fast as speeds hit 85 miles per hour. The moment came quickly. Near mile marker 34, he lined it up, timed it, struck. The TVI hit clean. The Chrysler lost control, veered off, and slid into a ditch.
With your arms up! Face away from it! Lay down and put your hands up! Lay down! Arms out like an airplane!
Well, he was at the 34 on his traffic stop, 31 northbound. I'm leaving headquarters now.
Commands followed. This time she complied. Patterson stepped out, was arrested, and the chase was over. What began as a simple stop turned into a brief, sharp pursuit ending in seconds, with consequences far beyond it. It looked like a Hollywood car chase, but this was real. On February 21st, 2024, in Escambia County, Florida, police and helicopters pursued a Wisconsin-plated Audi convertible in a wild, high-speed chase that left even veteran officers stunned.
Hey, get back in. Get back in.
The driver blew through red lights, took sharp turns at over 100 miles per hour, and nearly caused several crashes. When he swerved into oncoming traffic on Molino Road, officers held back and relied on aerial tracking. With public safety in jeopardy, police executed a precision PIT maneuver, flipping the Audi through the air like a stunt gone wrong.
Alright, that's a good pit, good pit.
Miraculously, 24-year-old Patton Guat walked away unharmed, but his luck ended there. He was arrested at the scene and now faces multiple charges, including reckless driving and fleeing police. A high-octane reminder, one reckless move can turn any road into a war zone.
Sorry, sir.
September 18th, 2025, 6:12 p.m. A reckless driver call on I-40 quickly escalated. An officer located the vehicle speeding eastbound near mile marker 232.
39 on ramp.
Coming to a stop, 239 on ramp.
State Police. Stop me because I have reports of you all over the road. Also, when I tried to pull you over, you got back in that left lane, got back in the right lane. What's going on today?
The car briefly stopped at the 239 on-ramp, but the driver, Chad Carline, was visibly distraught and ignored commands. As the officer moved in, Carline suddenly put the vehicle in drive and fled, triggering a pursuit.
1037. 1037. I'm 1037.
Minutes later, the chase unraveled near mile marker 241. The vehicle crashed into a ditch but fought back onto the roadway. A TVI was attempted, damaging the patrol unit, but both vehicles continued. The pursuit pushed south onto Highway 1 toward Forest City, where local police took the lead.
We're down in the ditch.
In the ditch, 623.
He's attempting to get back onto... Attempting to get back on the road.
Back on the roadway. Dillard Island has a pistol to his head.
At 6:26 p.m., everything shifted. The suspect bailed out on Dillard Avenue, armed. Officers closed in as Carline raised a firearm to his own head. Within seconds, a shot rang out. He collapsed at the scene. EMS responded immediately, but Carline was pronounced dead at 6:51 p.m.
Oh my God.
The scene was secured and turned over to investigators, ending a volatile pursuit that escalated from reckless driving to a tragic self-inflicted conclusion.
Someone got a rag or something? Yeah.
June 6, 2024, Crittenden County, Arkansas. Near midnight on Interstate 40, a traffic officer spotted a beige Cadillac SUV speeding at 86 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone. Initially, the driver pulled over in Mound City, calmly stating he was rushing home because his mother was looking after his son. A few seconds later, he suddenly sped off.
The reason why I pulled you over, clock you doing 86 and a 65.
Yeah, I was kind of rushing.
chase ensued in the darkness along Mound City Road. The suspect switched off his headlights, swerved violently, and threw a black bag out of the passenger side window as officers closed in. The first TVI intervention momentarily brought the SUV out of the pursuit, but a second attempt failed to stop it. Then came a third. The Cadillac spun violently clockwise, veered off the road, and plunged into a ditch, finally ending the chase.
There's a train headed that way.
With your left hand, slowly open the door.
Yeah, train headed that way.
Officers pulled over and arrested the driver, later identified as Nicholas Papatristo. Inside the SUV and the abandoned bag, police recovered marijuana, oxycodone, promethazine, cash, an electronic scale, and more than 140 Xanax pills, turning a late-night speeding stop into a chaotic chase and a major drug bust.
Okay, thank you.
Step back to the sound of my voice.
Okay.